Prednisone and ibuprofen or naproxen. Is it safe? Can these be taken together? Or what should we do? This is Dr. Megan, your prednisone pharmacist, and I'm here to help you navigate this situation because a lot of people on prednisone find the need to also take ibuprofen, but it's actually a drug interaction. So I'm here to help you not just survive prednisone, but help you thrive while on prednisone. And this is one of those ways. If you stay till the end, I'll help you find out how to cope in this situation. So the problem here is that prednisone is a steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. And ibuprofen or naproxen is a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. So I received a phone call from a father, and he was telling me he has rheumatoid arthritis. He has a lot of joint pain, and prednisone just wasn't quite cutting it. He needed the ibuprofen too. And so much pain that he really needed that combination. So he asked, is this safe? And if so, can I continue doing it? And I said, and if it's not, what can I do? So I said, look, this is actually a drug interaction because they're practically the same thing. There's only a small difference in how they're working in your body. And the combination of them can definitely help your pain, but can also lead to increased side effects, specifically the drug interaction leading to bleeding ulcers. Yeah, bleeding ulcers leading to potentially death. So we do not want death. We do not want any complications like that. So if you are taking prednisone, it's usually best to avoid the ibuprofen. But if you are taking ibuprofen and you're wondering, can I start prednisone? It's best to do one or the other. Now, if you're somebody like this man who called me and he's like, I'm taking them, what can I do? Let's talk about that. So it's best always to use the lowest effective dose of all of these drugs, the smallest amount that you can get by with. So using the fewest number of ibuprofen pills and prednisone in consultation with your doctor to help you cope with your symptoms. That's the first principle. Second principle is the side effect that they are causing, the lining of the gut problems, specifically that ulcers, the gastroesophageal ulcers, can potentially be prevented by another drug. So if you're taking prednisone and ibuprofen or naproxen or meloxicam or any other NSAID drug, then you need to be taking a third drug alongside to protect your gut lining. And that's called a proton pump inhibitor. These are often known as the Nexium, the purple pill, or Prilosec or Prevacid. They are used to be prescription only, and now they're available over the counter. So you can go to any pharmacy and get either omeprazole, which is Prilosec, lansoprazole, which is Prevacid, or the Nexium purple pill, or dexlansoprazole, Dexilant. There are so many options that you can choose from, and I would recommend taking one of those every day along with whenever you're taking these combination to protect yourself from a potentially bleeding ulcer. You don't want to continue the proton pump inhibitor beyond when you're taking this combination. You don't need it past that time. But when you're needing this combination, then definitely take the 3 drugs. So prednisone, ibuprofen, and a proton pump inhibitor like Prilosec or Prevacid or Nexium. This is one way to help you not just survive prednisone side effects, but thrive while on prednisone. Signing off as Dr. Megan, your prednisone pharmacist.